My name is Kelebogile Letsipa. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome home, honey. So guys, today I'm going to talk about a very, I don't know how to describe this topic, but it's one of the topics that is close to my heart. Like while trying to figure out what I want my channel to be about, I realized that I'm a person who actually, I like self-development and I like building other people. I think I've mentioned it in my get to know me video, and especially because the past few years for me as well has been a process where I'm trying to grow as an individual, as a mom, as a wife, but most importantly as an individual, because before I am a wife, before I am a mother, I am me, in order for her to show up as a wife, in order for her to show up as a mom, as a sister, as a daughter, as a friend, Kelebogile needs to love herself. Yes, today I am going to be talking about self-love. And I think we tend to overlook self-love. We tend to overlook it because we don't think it's important. And if you tend to overlook self-love, it's going to eventually catch up with you. And I'm going to basically I'm going to talk about different ways in which you can learn to love yourself again. Guys, I'm not going to give you a list or tell you what you should do or what you shouldn't do, because I think deep down all of us, we do want to learn to love ourselves deeply. Deep down inside of us, we want to tap into the best versions of ourselves. And in order for you to be the best version of yourself, you need to love yourself. And if you love yourself, you get to accept yourself, flaws and all. And it's not easy, especially when we have people who keep reminding you that you are not perfect, you are not this, you are not that. But one thing I can guarantee, almost guarantee actually, yes, guarantee, heck guarantee, if you are sure, if you are confident, if you love yourself, whatever people are going to be saying about you ain't going to do nothing to you, honey. Because here's the thing about other people. People are always going to talk, whether you do right, whether you do wrong. And I think we are at a point in our lives where we know that. So why don't you just do what makes you happy? Because whether you do it or whether you don't do it, let me take a sip of my tea, because and if you're going to start living for people, it's where most problems are going to start. So I don't want to talk about this too much. I don't want to go off the topic too much. So yeah, let's get right. You could practice or start practicing self-love if you haven't done it. Is I want to ask you a question. When you wake up in the morning, what is the first thing that you say to yourself? Do you talk to yourself? I didn't do affirmations, I don't want to lie. I wasn't a big affirmation person because I did not understand what affirmations do and whatnot. I just thought I'm going to stand in front of the mirror and tell myself I love myself and whatnot. Oh. But affirmations are so important. What you say to yourself about yourself is very important. For an example, I would get in front of the mirror in the morning and I would tell myself, I am enough. I am loved. I am valued. I am smart. I am unique. I am beautiful. As an example, I would say those things to myself because I love myself, guys. I love myself. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you can attest to it. You love yourself. And if you love yourself, it shows, it radiates. How fit a fella man, I'm going to see, oh, she loves herself. The way she's just carrying herself, retard. So it's important for me to be mindful to what I say to myself, to watch out. I don't want to say things like, oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, this thing doesn't look good on me. Because I'm going to start to believe it. And instead of loving myself, now I'm saying things to myself that aren't true, and then at the end of the day I'm going to end up believing it. And yeah, like, honestly, sometimes we say the most negative things to ourselves. I'm not good enough. I'm not good for this job. My friends don't like me. I have such a weird laugh. I have a big forehead. You know? But those things make you who you are. They make you unique. They make you beautiful inside and out. And if you learn to start embracing who you are, we get to embrace you. We get to love you for who you are. Guys, this is no particular order, right? So I'm just going to say what I have written down. I'm not going to, there's no really particular order. It's just me having a conversation with you guys. And while you're watching, or even at the end of the channel, at the end of the video, you can even just write down your comments below and just tell me what you think. Tell me the biggest things you have had to struggle with when it comes to self-love. And that's going to be my next point: learning to say no. It took me a very long time to learn to say no. Learning to say no has liberated me, if I can say that. Because sometimes you are tired, sometimes you are depleted, or you just don't want to. And because you don't know how to say no, you feel guilty and you go ahead and do whatever you've been asked. Guys, learning to say no doesn't mean you're going to, you know, sometimes when you don't want to do something, but you do it because you don't want your friend to be angry with you, your mother, your daughter, or whoever. You don't want them to be mad at you. Sometimes, maybe at work, your colleague is asking for help, and already you are piled up in your own work and you can't help them. But because you can't say no, you're just going to say yes and overload yourself, and then you end up burning out. There are so many different ways in which you can say no, but we are so afraid of saying no because we are so afraid of offending other people or making other people feel unloved. But when you say no, it doesn't mean you don't love the other person. It doesn't mean you don't care about them, but it just simply means sometimes you need to put yourself first, or sometimes you don't want to be in a particular situation. I'm going to make an example. As a mom, I say I say no so many times in a day as a mother, and my kids are very young. They don't understand sometimes why I say no. Especially my son, he's a bit older, so he understands exactly what no is, and he gets mad at me sometimes when I say no to him about something. And sometimes he doesn't even understand that when I say no, I am doing it to benefit him as well. You understand? So when you learn to say no, you don't just do it for you don't just do it for yourself. In this case, it's definitely for yourself. You must learn to say no in order to put yourself first, because sometimes we have to put ourselves first. You cannot pour from an empty cup, as Sehwasi. So you cannot. Ways that you can practice self-love is by embracing the things that make you different. Something is going to make you different from your friend. Something is going to make you different from your sister, your mother, your father, different people around you. We are not the same, and that is what is unique about us. I remember growing up, we were always told, you are unique, you are unique, you are unique. And I don't think I actually understood what it meant to be unique. But now, as a grown-up, as a mother, as a wife, as a sister, as a friend, I understand the importance of being unique. You need to embrace who you are. Be yourself. Show up every single day. Yes, some people will think you are too much for them. Honey, that's on them. Be who you are. Be fully present every single day, every moment of your life. Guys, like now, you level 3 years, but COVID is still happening and whatnot. I told myself, now I am not going to live to make other people feel somehow because I'm like this. I talk a lot. I laugh and I express myself. My husband knows it. He loves that about me. And he knows that I love that about me as well. You understand? My parents know it. Oh, my parents know it. My sister knows it. My friends, they know it. And I think it's also one of the things that they love about me, because I can express who I am. You must be who you are. You must be fully expressive. And you see, I say this with a smile because we pretend. We pretend because we don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. If they're going to feel uncomfortable, let them be uncomfortable. But you need to be who you are. Embrace who you are. Not every day, especially now. I embrace being Kelebogile, and I love being Kelebogile because, you know, Kelebogile is this amazing person. And if someone doesn't see it, bye-bye. See you later, or not at all. But I'm not going to live a life where I always have to walk on eggshells because I'm afraid if I'm being myself, it's going to offend you. No. And I'm very respectful. I'm not saying Samajal all disrespect about you or whatnot. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying be who you are. You know, just if you laugh loud, laugh loud. Just do it. Do it. Practice self-love. It's a form of self-love. It is you expressing how you love yourself. You know, yeah. Important thing I would add on my list is surrounding yourself with people who encourage you, surrounding yourself with people who love you, surrounding yourself with people who support you. Sure, sometimes we stay in the most toxic relationships because we are too afraid to leave. Oh, I get a little wrong because your environment is very vital to how you become as a person. If you are always in a toxic, negative environment, you are going to end up being toxic. You are going to end up being negative. You need some good, as we would say. Right? So you must learn to surround yourself with people who love you, people who encourage you. You know, sometimes you are discouraged, you don't want to do something. You are very discouraged and you're like, I can't do this. It's too much. And then someone who loves you or someone who cares for you is going to tell you, you have no idea how much you are capable of doing things. And then immediately you're encouraged or you are motivated and you do it. But if maybe you're surrounding yourself with people who are negative, if you want to do something, I'm going to be like, friend, leave it. Leave it. Plus you are tired. You know, so sometimes you have to be surrounded with positive people so that even their positive energy can rub off you. People who genuinely love you. Because if someone loves you, if someone cares about you, you are able to do better yourself. If you are loved. Oh, guys. And I don't mean love from like a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife or whatnot, but genuinely loved. If people around you love you, you feel it, you want to do better because you can see the potential that they see in yourself. And you strive to be the best at who you are and you go and you do it. Guys, I feel like I've been talking so much now, so I think I'll just try to go a bit quicker from here on so that, yeah. Guys, that I would talk about in different ways in which we can practice self-love is don't go seeking for approval from other people. If you want to do something, don't go to mama and ask, you think I should do it? You think I should? I used to be like that, but I would just go to like the people closest to me, you know, I think that you should, you know, you think I should do it? If they say no and you want to do it, you don't do it. You understand? Or you want to wear, you like wearing jeans, but because someone says those jeans don't look good on you, you don't want to wear. Don't seek approval from other people. I don't even want to make examples out of this. Do what makes you happy. Do you, boo. Do you. To the end of another awesome video. Guys, I really enjoyed doing this video. I really trust that you enjoy it as well. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Guys, we're on the road to 100 subscribers. Subscribing, tell your friends and their friends and their friends and your family to subscribe. How, guys? Thank you so much, guys. Till next time. Bye.